Los Angeles Rams. And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. Very short kick taken right at the 20.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Now Hall to start the drive. Oh, he's got a little daylight. The 40. The 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. They said they wanted to have some explosive runs. How about that one to start the game?
And I would say on the defensive sideline, there's a lot to answer for. Because you spend all week saying, stop the run. I don't care who you're playing. You don't want to get run over. You don't want to get run past. And they got both. Over-committing in the secondary, and he just went stepping past them and is still running, essentially.
One play, and he hits pay dirt.
Young Way Cruz set to kick off.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. Fielded right around the 8.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Play action. Now Wilson. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
It's almost human nature, isn't it? They score on one play, you come out on offense, you try and do exactly the same thing. They tried the deep ball, couldn't quite connect, but give them an A for effort.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now it's Wilson. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. From the 38, Wilson. It's Kelce on the ground. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. This defense for the Colts, they were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Play action. It's Wilson. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. And that'll bring up 4th down on the big sack with a loss of 5. 4th down, out comes the punter, Drew Chrisman. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Colts are going to take over, albeit deep in their own territory. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Gets it to Hill. It's a jet sweep. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with third down looming.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
First down, Indianapolis.
Play action. It's Fields. Hockenson crossing the middle and bringing it in.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Hall again on 2nd down.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Now he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Tyreek Hill. His 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Colts lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. They go play action with Wilson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL. Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary, all of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts 33.
13 yards on the play. That's good.
Now it's Wilson.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. And the Rams at 5-1 here in this early part of the season. And they coming off their very first loss of the season, suffered a week ago.
So now we can all take that chasing the 1972 Dolphins, take it and throw it right out the window, right? But let's face it, not many teams talk about that or even have interest in it. All they want to do right now is bounce back after that loss.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 14. A big third down pickup of 20 yards.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson. And he's got it. Touchdown. Travis Kelce with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list.
And the Rams have got it back to within a score.
The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
Fielded right around the 8. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Their own 19-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. Hall.
Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, Parker, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game, and no signs of slowing down.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards to pick up there.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First and 10, Taylor down.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Now Wilson on first down.
Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
Now Wilson. And that is incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Wilson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A little surprise pays off on 3rd and 1. Pass instead of run. Gets him 15 yards. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Throwing is Wilson. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense, because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? This time Wilson will throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Touchdown, Rams. A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Rams' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Extra point by Carlson. Up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Very short kick taken right at the 20.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
To throw again on 2nd down. Fields. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
1st down, Indianapolis.
And the tight end goes in motion left.
On 1st down, it's Fields.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Well, prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Fields. This one into the hands of Pitts. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Finding Hockenson here on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. That'll give him 8 that time, and it'll be 2nd and a couple. Here's Fields. And it's caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Back to throw, Fields. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. They'll try to run with Hall, and he takes it in for a Colts score. Breece Hall, halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Colts will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Wilson. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Aiden Hutchinson. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And Charles, some things to like about that first half, ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustment. He's got a man, complete, touchdown, Allen. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. Fielded right around the 8.
And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. Fields on first down.
Forced out to his left. Left side complete to Lockett. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up second down.
He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 106 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Off play action, Fields. That's going to be caught by Pitts.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
On the counter, it's Hall.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter.
Hall again on second down.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He finds his man Johnson. Touchdown Colts.
Juwan Johnson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Colts have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Colts 35, Rams 21. Younghoe Koo set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This will be fielded inside the 5.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Paul. They got a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
From the 36, Wilson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Wilson now to throw on third down. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. Then he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. And forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
To throw again is Wilson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
Wilson smart to take off and run with it as he's able to pick up the first.
He certainly isn't looking at the scoreboard out there because, to me, all he's concerned about is analyzing the field and making most of the time left in this game. Deficit's still there, but he's starting to hit them with some big plays.
On the counter, it's Taylor.
They find some open field here. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Jonathan Taylor with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Rams are back within a score.
Extra point by Colson. Open good. And they'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Very short kick taken right at the 20.
And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40.
130 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Ball again on 2nd down.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
28.
Now a 1st down throw. Fields.
Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Tyreek Hill. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Colts are looking like they'll move to 6-1 as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Rams take over 1st and 10.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Chopper.
Here's Wilson.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Straight ahead is Hall.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. On first down, Fields.
Now he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown.
Kyle Pitts
With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
And the Colts are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
On 2nd and a couple, Wilson. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that on your side.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
On 2nd and 10, Wilson. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
It's a gain of 25 yards off the play.
On first down, Wilson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score.
Okay, ready? 2, let's go.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Wilson. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Travis Kelce, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Rams have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Very short kick taken right at the 20.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. That's down the field and caught by Pitts. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Tyreek Hill with career touchdown number 145, tying it with Marcus Allen for 6th on the all-time list. And the Colts have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter.
Rams 35. Younghoe Koo set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson, he's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
On 3rd down, Wilson. He finds his man, complete. That's Bush. And he's going to have the Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Play action. Now Wilson. He finds his man, complete. That's Bush. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They go play action now. Wilson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted.
Wilson.